the Westwood One Radio Network. Just days after dealing Micah Parsons to Green Bay, Cowboys wrap up another young star on defense, signed all-pro punter Rob Bland to a 4-year, $92 million extension that includes $50 million guaranteed. The former fifth-rounder set an NFL record with 5 pick-sixes in 2023. Cowboys and Eagles kick off the NFL season Thursday in Philadelphia. 24 hours later, the Chiefs and Chargers face off in Brazil. That's over 5,000 miles from Kansas City, prompting a geography lesson of sorts from Patrick Mahomes.
I think more than anything was explain it to some guys how far the trip was. Some guys didn't understand how far the travel was, Travis. Even though he just was down there like last year. Explain it to him how the globe works.
In an NFL first, the game will stream exclusively on YouTube and available free to a worldwide audience. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Did you know that driving under the influence of marijuana is illegal? That's right. Driving high can get you a DUI. And if you're wondering if law enforcement can tell when you're driving high, well, everyone else in your life can. Your friends can tell, your coworkers can tell, even your parents can tell. So what makes you think law enforcement can't tell? Well, they can. If you feel different, you drive different. Drive high, get a DUI. Paid for by NHTSA.
Here's a tale of Becky. Didn't know what to do with new meds prescribed and no real cost clue.
She squinted at prices, that can't be right. Then tapped GoodRx and saw the light.
She can get a deal, but telehealth if she feels.
Learn about those meds without any stress. That one little app does all the rest. Even my horse down under here. Dang, save time and money on prescriptions.
Check GoodRx. GoodRx is not insurance.
For over a century, local broadcasting has evolved with the needs of the community. We move past the stigmas of opinion journalism and bring the most relevant news online, on air, and on the go. You have trusted us with your news, sports, weather, and entertainment. Trust us to keep moving with you. Text radio to 52886 and tell Congress local broadcasting is here to stay.
And it is 7:30 on this Labor Day Monday. Your border weight update. You got 3 lanes open at the regular lanes downtown. 15 to 20 minute wait, 10 to 15 minute wait in the Century lanes. No wait if you're walking across. No wait in the ready lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 30 to 35 minute wait in the regular lanes. 30 to 35 minute wait in the ready lanes. No wait in the East Century lane. 30 to 35 minute wait at the Andrade Port.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And today is September 1, the first day of September, the first day of a dove season, and it's Labor Day, all wrapped up in one. And we got a bunch of people that are going to celebrate even further. A birthday day today. We got some big shots and we got some local people. Got a lot of them. A comedian, Lily Tomlin. She's 86 years old today. Her favorite friend, good buddy, is Fonda, Jane Fonda, believe it or not. Singer Archie Bell and the Drills of Archie Bell and the Drills. He's 81. Barry Gibb, the last of Gibb left of the Bee Gees. He's 79. Drummer Eric Erico of Sly and the Family Stone, 77. Talk show host Dr. Phil, who is not really a doctor, 75 today. Gloria Esteban is 68. We have, who else do we have? We have Ricardo Antonio Chavida of Desperate Housewives. He's 54. Actor Maury Sterling of Homeland is 54. Scott Speedman of Felicity is 50. Actor Boyd Holbrook of Narcos is 44. Zoe Lister-Jones, Life in Pieces and New Girl, is 43 today. And Aisling Loftus of Mr. Selfridge, 35 years today, and he's 35 years old. Never heard of either one of them, the show or the actor. Anyway, we got local people, somebody we may actually have heard of, coming up next.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight, and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Goddard's Gold.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Anna Watson, J.J. Jaime Jr., Lorena Lacan, Lillian Sanchez, Ron Pegues, Angel Mercado, Forrest Snow, Maria Quintero, Charlotte Levy, Sylvia Rocha, Tammy Hernandez, Alan Phillips, Cameron Sadu, May Harrington, Pamela Graham, Christopher Thomas, Greg Byers, Juan Jose Gonzalez, Magna Payan, Martha Castro, Rufina Flores, Mel Hewitt, Ruben Sabala, Olga Rodriguez, and Mackenzie Mirosinka. Happy birthday to each and every one. And a special happy anniversary, John and Jackie Mirosinka.
Follow the action when the Imperial Tigers take the field, home and away. Join me, Mickey Dale, and George Grijalva, calling the plays as the Tigers shoot for an Imperial Valley League title. Imperial Tiger football is live on the KXO YouTube channel and is brought to you by
McNeesmart, El Serape, Coldwell Banker, The Wilkinson Team, and Intercare.
And we are now ready for the World in California News headlines, brought to you by Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates on the air that you breathe.
CBS News Brief. Dozens of Guatemalan children had their deportations put on hold while already sitting in the plane.
The judge acted quickly enough and made it very clear that the government should not continue to act in this way, that they should allow the children and the parties representing them to have a fair hearing in front of the judge.
Former federal prosecutor Lori Levinson. If you've taken a road trip this Labor Day weekend, you've likely already noticed this good news.
Gas prices are about 15 cents cheaper this year compared to last Labor Day weekend. The national average for gas prices right now is $3.19 a gallon.
CBS's Karen Waugh. And a magnitude 6 earthquake has killed at least 800 people in a remote part of Afghanistan. Homan Nadir of the Red Crescent in Afghanistan fears that death toll will rise.
There's 3 villages from Kunar province that we've been hearing that have been completely leveled.
CBS News Brief. I'm Vicki Barker.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news: dry, hot weather conditions across the state. Several wildfires producing plumes of smoke that are creating poor air quality and smoky skies. The Garnet fire continues to burn deep in the Sierra National Forest. Heather Heinz is with the San Joaquin Valley Air Pollution Control District offering advice.
We guide them on the activities they should be taking and how strenuous or how long it can occur depending on the level of air quality outside.
Unsettled weather persisting for much of the country on this Labor Day holiday. Firefighters continuing to get a handle on a wildfire that's ravaged thousands of acres in Napa County. Cal Fire officials say containment of the Picket Fire is up to 65%. Democratic San Jose Mayor Matt Mahan expressing criticism of Governor Gavin Newsom's social media trolling of President Trump.
I'm not trying to necessarily critique the nuances of his social media game. It's just, my point is, Trump isn't just trolling. He isn't just posting memes. He's remaking the federal government.
They had to do some splitting on several issues, including companies that say they won't reopen in California. Jeff Scott, California News.
And the World California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District. Log on to imperialvalleyair.org for real-time information on the air that you breathe.
Let's talk about it, bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to KXORadio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
And we are now ready for page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. In the KXO newsroom, according to the National Weather Service, thunderstorm activity may return this week. Not only that, but temperatures will return to above normal levels into the middle of the week before gradually cooling for the remainder of the week. National Weather Service says expect a 10% to 30% chance of showers or thunderstorms Tuesday through Thursday, and higher temperatures, which means humidity. It's going to be a lot of fun. Mosquito pool in Brawley has tested positive for St. Louis encephalitis. A pool in the vicinity of Palm Avenue in the city of Brawley tested positive on August 29th for the mosquito-borne disease. The Imperial County Public Health Department Vector Control Program maintains about 52 mosquito traps throughout the county, primarily in local city limits. The traps are checked several times a week, and the mosquito pools are tested weekly. The St. Louis encephalitis is transmitted to humans through a bite of an infected mosquito. Mosquitoes become infected when they feed on infected birds. The Imperial County Health Officer, Dr. Stephen Monday, says they want residents to take precautions like eliminating standing water and using insect repellent to help reduce the risk of mosquito-borne illness and protect their families and communities. We'll have more in just a minute.
Scheduling your automotive service appointment at El Centro Motors just got easier. Visit elcentromotors.net. Follow the prompts, sign in, schedule your service appointment at your selected location. It's easier and faster than ever before. elcentromotors.net. Schedule an appointment at any of the Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors Service Department, or one of the mobile service vans that comes to you. elcentromotors.net. Schedule now.
And KXO police are investigating an attempted child abduction at about 8:36 p.m. on Thursday. Officers responded to the 800 block of Pierce Avenue near Rodriguez Park after receiving a report of an attempted abduction. According to police, a man driving a white Chevy Colorado pickup approached the 14-year-old boy and attempted to lure him into the truck by telling the boy that he was sent by his mother. The boy, realizing the situation, did not get into the truck. Suspect then drove south on Pierce Avenue, where he stopped and picked up an adult man that was waiting on the corner of Pierce Avenue and Lincoln Street. Pickup was last seen traveling westbound on Lincoln. KXO police are continuing their investigation and will be reviewing surveillance video from nearby residences. Police are asking that anyone with any information contact the KXO Police Department. And the 2025 dove season opened this morning, September 1. Dove season opener is usually a celebration in the Imperial Valley as families and longtime friends head to local fields to hunt for the swift flying game birds. Typically, large numbers of white-winged and mourning doves inhabit local agricultural fields. And this year, the birds may be there, but recent storms may have scattered them from their usual haunts. Monday is the opening day for the first part of the bird season that continues through September 15th. It is usually the busiest hunting day on the calendar. The second part of dove season begins November 8th and runs through December 22nd. The mourning dove and white-winged have a daily bag limit of 15, up to 10 of which may be white-winged doves. The possession limit is 3 times the daily bag limit. The invasive Eurasian collared dove season is on year-round with no bag limit at all. As page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
This Labor Day Sell-a-thon, your San Diego County Ford dealers proudly salute you. From job sites to open roads, Ford trucks and SUVs move the people who move the nation. Now through September 2nd, get the biggest deals on an incredible selection, like the built Ford Tough F-150 truck, part of Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 48 years and counting. Or the adventure-ready Ford Bronco and Bronco Sport, with GOAT modes to help you conquer the great outdoors. And check out the always electrifying Ford Mustang Mach-E with 0 to 60 thrills and 0 emissions. To the ones who keep America moving, these deals are for you. It's the Ford Labor Day Sell-a-thon, and it's your chance to save. Whether it's gas, hybrid, or all-electric, now's the best time to get behind the wheel of your brand new Ford truck or SUV and drive it home today. So go to your San Diego County Ford dealers now, based on 1977 to 2024 calendar year total sales.
All offers valid at Imperial County Ford dealers.
And it's page 2 of the local news, service of Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Today is not only Labor Day, it's not only the dove season, it's also the second free fishing day of the year. Every year, the California Department of Fish and Wildlife offers 2 free fishing days. This year, the second day is well, it was Saturday. I'm sorry, we missed it. August 30th. That was a free fishing day. Hope you caught what you needed. 3-day weekend is wrapping up today. Today is Labor Day. I'm sure you've heard that. The holiday enforcement by the Highway Patrol is out in force. They continues throughout. They're flooding the roadways with all available officers. Holiday enforcement period is aggressive. It's an aggressive effort to stop impaired drivers before they cause harm. Holiday enforcement period it started Friday night and continues through Monday tonight, September 1st at 11:59 p.m. The effort coincides with National Highway Traffic Safety Administration's Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over campaign, which also runs through September 1st. And SDSU IV Nursing Program receives a grant. It's a 2-year, $150,000 grant. It was awarded by Song Brown Healthcare Workforce Training Program, part of California Department of Healthcare Access and Information. They have been awarding SDSU IV Nursing Program funds since 2023. Since the awards began, SDSU IV Nursing has received $720,000. The funds allow the program to expand with new essential equipment and instructors and as well as advisors. The nursing program has been very successful, operates out of SDSU Brawley campus. We've got your weather coming up next.
My name is Sarah Griffin, and I'm the Executive Director of the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As a monthly donor, you can help the Imperial Valley Food Bank purchase food in bulk to meet the growing needs of the more than 25,000 people we serve each month at over 30 locations. Even small monthly gifts can go a long way in helping fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley. Please consider giving monthly by donating online at www.ivfoodbank.org.
The high temperature yesterday, 112 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 80. National Weather Service says temperatures for this Labor Day will be slightly above normal, leading to increasing widespread moderate heat risk. Labor Day forecast, a 10% chance of showers today and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 108, west winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy skies, overnight lows around 86. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 105. East winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 88 degrees, 54% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality moderate in Calexico, good for the rest of the region. The page 2 of the local news presented this morning by Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank, 760-370-0966.
High school football is on KXO AM 1230 and the KXO YouTube channel. Follow the Central Spartans and the Southwest Eagles on the Imperial Valley sports leader. Carroll, Buckley, and John Griffel will be at the 50-yard line with all the action. High school football is brought to you by
La Fonda Bar and Grill, the CB Stop in Calexico, Enercare, Johnny's Carpet and Flooring in Yuma.
And we are now ready to talk sports. Sports is brought to you this morning by the newly formed Imperial Valley Healthcare District, combining 2 hospitals to better serve you. And the college football, it was Miami over Notre Dame, 27-24. That was an upset. Miami, 10th ranked, beat Notre Dame, who was 6th ranked. South Carolina defeated Virginia Tech 24-11. Major League Baseball scores, it was the Reds over the Cardinals 7-4. Twins beat the Padres again. Padres having a heck of a time with the American League. Twins got them 7-2. Red Sox defeated the Pirates 5-2. It was the Rays over the Nationals 7-4. Blue Jays got by the Brewers 8-4. Marlins over the Mets 5-1. Mariners defeated the Guardians 4-2. Angels shut out the Astros 3-0. Tigers shut out the Royals 5-0. It was the White Sox over the Yankees 3-2. Rockies beat the Cubs 6-5. Giants over the Orioles 13-2. Rangers defeated the Athletics 9-6. Dodgers keep on rolling. They beat the Diamondbacks 5-4. Braves over the Phillies 3-1. And in the WNBA, it was the Sparks over the Mystics at 81-78. Valkyries defeated the Fever 75-63. We're going to talk football in just a minute.
Big changes are happening in Imperial Valley. The newly formed Imperial Valley Healthcare District is paving the way for a healthier future. By uniting El Centro Regional Medical Center and Pioneers Memorial Hospital, we're creating a stronger, more connected healthcare system, one that's built to serve you. Together, we're expanding services, strengthening care, and building a sustainable future for all residents of Imperial Valley. The Imperial Valley Healthcare District. Stronger together, healthier tomorrow.
And high school football in Imperial Valley, week 3. That's coming up this Friday. Southwest takes on Coastal Academy. Oceanside, John Griffel and Carroll Buckley will be calling the action on KXO AM 1230 and the KXO YouTube channel starting at 6:45 p.m. Madison takes on Imperial. Mickey Dale and George Grijalva call the action there. They'll be live on KXO YouTube channel starting at 6:45 p.m. Calapat takes on Mar Vista. Vincent Memorial is at Hoover. Calexico takes on Somerton. Palo Verde at Yuma. Brawley takes on Mission Bay. And Central will be at Mount Carmel. NFL season starts this week as well. Thursday is the first game of the NFL season, the brand new season. Cowboys and Eagles, they have the initial game. Friday, it'll be the Chiefs at the Chargers. They'll be playing in Brazil. On Sunday afternoon, the Rams will host the Texans. You'll hear that game on FM 107.5, the Ram station for the Imperial Valley. And Barbora Krejcikova fought off 8 match points in the second set, and that ended with a 25-minute tiebreaker before outlasting American Taylor Townsend in a back-and-forth thriller Sunday at the U.S. Open. Krejcikova moves on. Townsend is eliminated. Novak Djokovic, he had cruising along with a big early lead in his U.S. Open fourth round match on Sunday night. When his neck started bothering him, that didn't stop him, however. He's Djokovic, Superman, from dominating. He dominated 144th ranked qualifier John Leonard Struff to reach his record extending 64th Grand Slam quarterfinal. And a fourth seed, Taylor Fritz, the only American remaining in the U.S. Open men's singles draw, moved into the quarterfinals with a victory Sunday against number 21, Tomas Mashak of Czechia. That's right. And in golf, Jessica Pegula and Arina Sabalenka. No, this is still tennis. Jessica Pegula and Arina Sabalenka, they reached the U.S. Open quarterfinals as well. Carlos Alcaraz hit behind the back shot at the U.S. Open just to show he's talented to win a point in the 7-6, 6-3, 6-4 victory over Arthur Rinderknecht on Sunday. Made the Spaniard the youngest man in the Open era to reach 13 Grand Slam quarterfinals. And now golf. Miranda Wang defeated Gina Thicketikol by one shot in the FM championship. Another year, another hole-in-one for 16-year-old son of Tiger Woods. Charlie Woods made an ace on the third hole at the TPC Sawgrass on Sunday in the final round of the Junior Players Championship. Just like his hole-in-one in the final round of the PNC Championship last December, he wasn't sure that it went in until he heard the gallery, because it's far away. It's hard to see that far. Army football player Larry Pickett Jr. Rescued a man from a burning vehicle. No, not a lot of details available, but congratulations to a local hero. Inter Miami forward Luis Suarez appeared to spit on a Seattle Sounders staffer after his team's loss, 3-0 loss, in the league's final Cup final at the Lumen Field on Sunday night. Tempers flared at the end of the match with two teams embroiled in this shoving match on the field after the final whistle. And then that one guy spits on the other guy. Anyway, that's sports. Sports time brought to you by the newly formed Imperial Valley Healthcare District, stronger together and paving the way for a healthier future.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
And your financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security, locally owned company that protects you, your home, business, or construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Keep in mind, the markets are closed today because of the holiday. Stock market's fate, however, comes down to the next 14 trading sessions. According to sources, the next few weeks will give Wall Street a clear reading on whether this latest stock market rally will continue or if it's doomed to get derailed. Job reports, a key inflation reading, and Federal Reserve's interest rate decision all hit over the next 14 trading sessions, setting the tone for investors as they return from summer vacations. The events arrive with the stock market seemingly at a crossroads after the S&P 500 index posted its smallest monthly gain since July 2024 and heads into September, historically in its worst month of the year, which is its worst month of the year. So let's wait and see right there. We've got your weather coming up.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in the Imperial Valley and Coachella Valley. The mission has always been to protect your property, whether it's your home, business, or construction site. Your satisfaction is their number one priority. Make that phone call today to protect your property by calling Southwest Security at 760-970-4500. That's 760-970-4500. And don't forget about Southwest Postal, your one-stop shipping center. Plus, they offer you 24-hour mailbox rental located at the corner of Heil and 4th Street in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 112 degrees. You'll not know this morning, 80. National Weather Service says temperatures will remain slightly above normal this Labor Day, leading to increasing widespread to moderate heat risk. The weather forecast calling for a 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 a.m. today. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 108. West winds at around 5 miles per hour. Tonight, 10% chance of showers and thunderstorms after 11 p.m. Partly cloudy skies, overnight lows around 86. Southeast winds at around 5 miles per hour. 20% chance of showers and thunderstorms on Tuesday after 11 a.m. Mostly sunny skies, highs right near 105. East winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we're looking at 88 degrees, 59% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality has not changed. Still moderate in Calexico, still good for the rest of the region. This financial news and weather has been brought to you by Southwest Security and Southwest Postal Service, the only postal box service offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro.
To coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
Goddard's Gold. What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
It is 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California. Time for CBS News. 6 minutes of news and information.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile Business Advantage.
I'm Cammie McCormick. A deadly earthquake has struck eastern Afghanistan, wiping out entire villages and sparking a frantic search for survivors. At least 800 people have been killed. BBC reporter Yogita Lamaya says rescue efforts will be complicated by the remoteness of the area.
Rescue and relief operations are going to take time. We have on our way here, we did cross a few trucks which seem loaded with supplies that the Taliban government was trying to move towards the area. We know that they are running helicopters at the moment, trying to get to the epicenter.
While touring countries near the front lines with Russia's war on Ukraine, European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen's plane was jammed.
There was GPS jamming, but the plane landed safely in Bulgaria. We have received information from the Bulgarian authorities that they suspect this was due to blatant interference by Russia.
EU spokeswoman Ariana Podesta, the pilots were unable to use navigational systems as the plane approached the airport. China is hosting a summit of world leaders and hoping to deepen partnerships with countries that have strained relations with the U.S., among them Russia and India. The leaders of those two countries clasped hands and spoke of their special relationship. The Trump administration has imposed additional tariffs on India for buying Russian oil. A federal judge has blocked the Trump administration from expelling unaccompanied Guatemalan children. The temporary order came just as the children were on planes ready to take off from Texas. Efren Olivares is with the National Immigration Law Center.
That order is in effect for 14 days. In the meantime, there's a process where, the government will make arguments, and so will we, through a preliminary injunction, to see if we can extend that order.
The recent departure of officials from the CDC is causing a lot of worry among health experts, as Jim Crisula reports.
9 former directors of the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have released a letter saying that policies of U.S. Secretary of Health and Human Services Robert F. Kennedy Jr. are endangering the health of every American. They say that what's happening under Kennedy is, quote, unlike anything we've ever seen at the agency and unlike anything our country has ever experienced.
Pope Leo met today with one of the most prominent advocates for greater LGBTQ plus inclusion in the Catholic Church. The Reverend James Martin says Leo told him that he intended to continue Pope Francis's policy of acceptance. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Right now, you can save big with T-Mobile's phone and home internet bundle. Visit your local store to learn more.
If you're 55 or older and into that whole saving money thing, T-Mobile has an exclusive phone and internet bundle just for you. Right now, get 2 unlimited phone lines plus 5G home internet for just $30 each per month with autopay, plus taxes and fees. And with 5G home internet, setup is easy with just 1 cord and no technician needed, which is great if you're also into that whole keeping it simple thing. Switch now and experience the best mobile network in the U.S. Visit your local store to start saving. T-Mobile, it's better over here.
Based on analysis by Ookla Speed Test Intelligence Data Q4 2024, Q1 2025. Ookla trademarks used under license. Unlimited on our network. Customers on voice plan may notice speeds lower than other customers and further reduction if using more than 50 gigs a month due to data prioritization. Video streams and XD on this plan. Home internet pricing at $20 a monthly bill credit plus $5 per line without autopay. Debit or bank account required. See 5G device coverage and access details at T-Mobile.com.
Just in time for Labor Day, a survey questions working Americans. Stephen Kaufman has the story.
A survey finds 55% of Americans think tariffs and inflation are erasing their hard work, reducing spendable income.
7 of 10 think they're working harder this year than last year. 3 in 5 Americans say it's not easy to get a job right now. 52% of Americans are planning to spend less this Labor Day week compared to last year.
While many say a raise is the answer, Wallet Hub's Chip Lupo.
94% of people want a raise. For many households, the root of the problem in the first place.
Stephen Kaufman, CBS News.
New government data confirms a decline in foreign visitors to the U.S. Tourism experts say it began after President Trump took office for the second time and is showing no signs of reversing. Figures show 3 million fewer international arrivals in the first 7 months of this year. I'm Cammie McCormick, CBS News.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm. A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau, their award-winning tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to put an end to your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other aggressive IRS actions. Find the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima Tax Relief today for a free consultation.
Call 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460. 800-343-6460.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me lay on you a so-so entertainer
with George Gale.
Not much of a humanitarian, and this cat was never nobody's friend. You can applaud if you want to.
AM 1230 KXO.
1230 KXO.